It's time for the Romper Room School. I'm Miss Helena, saying hello to everyone at home and hello to the friends here in Romper Room with me. Do you know we're going to play the guessing game today? That means all the friends here have some clues and we have to guess, you and I have to guess what they are, all right? Now let's say hello to the friends. First of all, we're going to say hello to Jamie, who has the biggest fire engine I've ever seen. Now, does that ladder go up, Jamie? And what about the crane as well? Look at that. That goes inside there, does it? There's a hose too. It wouldn't matter how high the fire was. I think that fire engine would get to it, wouldn't it? That's beautiful. Now, where did you get that, Jamie?
Nana gave.
Nana gave it to you.
Yeah.
Christmas time? Oh, very nice.
No, my birthday.
It is so beautiful. Well, how old were you on your birthday? 4? I thought so. That's a beauty. Perhaps you might like to put it down on the floor so that later on when we have refreshments you'll have plenty of room, all right? That's the boy. Jane's sitting next to Jamie and she's got something almost as big too. Now, what is it, Jane? It's a house. My goodness, you can take the roof off. Look at that. And there are people inside. There's a garage and everything. What's that, the stove, is it? Isn't that lovely? You can have lots of fun playing with that, can't you? Now tell me, did you get that for Christmas or for your birthday?
Christmas.
Christmas time? Lucky girl. We might have to put that on the floor too, because it's a very precious toy, isn't it? That's the girl. Thank you, Jane. And next to me is Sarah. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Where did that come from?
Sarah's dolly.
Did it? Beautiful indeed. Well, don't lose it, will you? That's the girl. Look at these lovely dolls that Sarah has in front of her. One's in a cradle, here, and such a beautiful bassinet it is too, my word. Look at that little doll. Doesn't she look gorgeous? And this little one's going for a ride, isn't she? In a beautiful carriage. And the other one's sitting up in the high chair waiting for something to eat. Aren't they the sweetest dolls? Now, where did they come from, Sarah?
I got them for Christmas.
Did you indeed? Well, they've certainly been kept very well if you've had them all that long time. Lovely, aren't they? And you've got a special little box down here to put them on. It looks almost as pretty as they do. Why don't you pop them in the box just so that they don't get dirty, all right? Thank you, Sarah. Now let me see who's on the other side of me. First of all, we've got a very fine boy whose name's Francis, and he has a lovely collection of cars. My word, he has. Look at those. I think I'll have this one. Could I have that one? Oh, do those doors open?
Yeah.
Look. Isn't that a beauty? Yes, that's the car I'd like. Let me see if this opens.
What?
Beautiful Mercedes. Look at that. Very nice. And here's a truck, a hot rod, with what's in the back there. 2 motorbikes. Go trail bike riding with those, couldn't we? And look at this, with a very, very big crane on the end. My word, what a lovely selection, Francis. And here's one that would keep you nice and cool in the summertime, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Little Volkswagen with the hood down. Beautiful. Now, I suppose you got those for your birthday and Christmas and things like that, did you?
Yes. And this one was for my birthday.
Yes.
And this one was for my Christmas.
You can't get all of them at once, can you? It's nice to collect them and get them throughout the year. Certainly got a lovely collection there, Francis. Now, next to Francis is Amanda, and she has a pussycat to show you and a pair of ballet shoes. How long have you been learning ballet, Amanda? Just hold them up so everyone can see how beautifully pink they are. That's the girl. Long, long ribbons to wrap around your ankles. They're very nice. Is it ballet that you do, or are you starting to learn jazz ballet or tap dancing?
Ballet.
Ballet, is it classical ballet? Very nice indeed. And tell me about that cat. I think it might be a Siamese cat. Is it? Isn't that beautiful? Look at those blue eyes. I wonder if that's a pointer Siamese. That's a type of Siamese. He's beautiful, isn't he? And lastly, we're going to say hello to Kylie, who has a medical kit to show you. Let's just hold it up a wee bit, Kylie, so we can see what's inside. It's for a doctor, is it, when you're pretending to play doctors? There's a stethoscope. My goodness, all the things that you need if you're a doctor to help the patient get well. Thermometer and other things there that I don't even know what they are. Look at them. You could have lots of fun with that, I think, couldn't you? Just put the stethoscope on your ears and see if you can hear anything. What should you be able to hear when the doctor puts a real stethoscope on his ears? Do you know?
You put the stopper on your tummy.
He listens, yes, he does too, and he listens to your heart, doesn't he? He listens to the beat of your heart, and he listens to your chest to see if there are any rattles at all. That's the girl, Kylie. Very good. Well, now I think that we might play some games. I hope you're ready, are you? We're going to have a turn of bend and stretch. We're going to use our fun fitness poles, but you might like to just use your hands, all right? Let's go and get a pole, and we're going to stretch right up high. Good girl, that's the way. Come on, Jamie. One for Jane. That's it, Sarah. Nice and tidy. There you are. Come and get yours. Good girl. Now, Jamie, I wonder if you can move round there and fill up that space, and we'll let Sarah in. I think we might be a little bit squashed, so take a big step back. That's the way. We're going to bump. Perhaps you might like to move just a little bit round there, Amanda. Right. Poles out in front, and we're ready for our very first turn.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Oh, good boy. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Bend and stretch. There's Jupiter over there, and there's Mars over there. Bend again. Up you go. Up on tiptoes. Now let's get ready to sing. Beautiful big voices.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy-toe, oh so high.
What lovely singing I can hear today. My word, do you like that, Mr. Music? I do too. While we're up in the sky, polish the stars. That's the way. Get them nice and shiny. And we'll get rid of all those cobwebs round the moon there. Give that a polish too. That's it. Ready to have another turn. Poles out.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy-toe, oh so high.
That's the way. Right up on your toes. Up as high as you can go and stretch all those muscles in your leg. That's it. Now, I think we'll have another turn, but let's take one more step back, because I could hear a few poles bumping into one another. Big step back there, Sarah. That's the girl. Right. And this time, I think the boys can tell Mr. Music that we're ready.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Very good. Stretch up, that's it. Keep those knees straight. Oh, as high as you can go over that way. Reach over that way. Bend. Stretch. Up on your tippy toes. That's the way.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy-toe, oh so high.
What would you like to do up in the sky now? We've cleaned up all the stars, given the moon a polish. What else could we do? Chase the clouds away?
Yeah.
All right, chase them away. That's it. Give them a push as well. Go on. Off you go, clouds. Fly away. We want a nice, shiny, bright night tonight, don't we? Get rid of all those cobwebs too. Ready?
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky.
Well, that was some nice exercise for the morning, wasn't it? Now, I think we'll go over to our chairs, have a look at some pictures and find which one is different. Let's have a look over here. And do you know, if you tell me which one is different, when we press that light, the magic light will come on underneath the picture that you've chosen. Let's look at the very first row together. Let's count how many there are in that first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Funny shape they are, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, but it's not a square. I really don't know what you'd call that shape. But I think you'd know what shape this was, wouldn't you?
A triangle.
Yes, we better count how many sides it has. 1, 2, 3. Now that's in the middle, isn't it? There are 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and that makes that one there the third one, or the middle one. Do you think that that one is the one that's different? I think so too. That's a very easy one, isn't it, for the first turn? You can see that those other shapes are the same, 4 the same, and 1 that is different. I wonder if I press the light under the triangle there, if I press this button, do you think the light will come on?
Yes.
All right, you have a look underneath there and don't take your eyes off it, right? Yes, of course. Oh, that was so easy for clever people. Let's look at the next row and see if you can tell me what shape that is.
It's square.
It's a square. Do you know why it's a square? Why do we call that shape a square?
Because it is a square.
Because it is a square, yes. And squares always have 4 sides, don't
Well,
they?
you
4
can make
sides.
a square out of a robot tummy.
Of course you could, my
I can
word.
draw a square.
Well, whenever you draw a square, you have to make sure it has 4 sides that are all the same size, same length. Now, we better just see how many squares we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they all the same? They're all squares. Is there one picture there that is different to the others?
No.
They're all squares, we can see that. Perhaps we'd better have a look at that line going through the middle, that diagonal there. Let's see which way they're going. They're all the same. Oops. That one's not going the same way, is it? It's going across the other side like that. So I think it must be the last one that is different. Now, Amanda, I think you could reach that button there, couldn't you? You come and press it for me. Good girl. And the magic told us that we chose the right one. Now, we haven't got squares in the next row of pictures. What do we call that? That shape. Circle. How many sides does a circle have?
No.
We'd better just see, I think. Let's have a look. Let's start there. Just one that goes round and round and round, doesn't it? Doesn't have a beginning and doesn't seem to have an end. Just one side going round and round. Well, now, we'll have to have a look. Are they all circles? No, of course not. There's one that's different. Which one is it?
That one.
That one, and that's the second one, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at it. You see that it's different because it's just not quite finished, is it? Little bit missing there. All the others are a complete circle, and that second one isn't quite finished. Jane, can you press that button for me? Oops, again. I thought the magic wasn't working for a moment. Thank you, Jane. Good girl. Now, we have a row of another shape. It looks like the letter H, doesn't it? That says H.
I can see one different.
Can you see one? Is it the first one?
No.
Is it the second one?
No.
Is it the third one?
No, the next
The
one.
fourth one?
Yes.
Yes, that's the fourth one there, or the second last one. Let's just check the next one. All those there are the same, and that second last one is different. Jamie, come and see if we're really right. Press the button. Good boy, that's the way. Oh, you're so clever today. Now, I hope I'm going to hear everyone at home call out for this one, because it might be a little bit more difficult.
I can
Have
see
a
one
good look.
different. That one.
That one. Is it that one?
No.
No. Is it the middle one?
They're all going that way, but this one's going this way.
Yes, you're quite right. That's the first one, isn't it? The first one looks as if it wants to walk away from Romper, but all the other ones are coming into Romper, aren't they? Do you know what letter that looks a little bit like?
L.
Yes, that says ooh. Can you think of something that starts with that? Lips start with L, doesn't it? Light, lamb. Lots of things start with that letter. Well, let's just check and see if it's the first one that's different to all the others. Come on, Sarah, press the button for me. We right? Did it come on? Yes, of course it did. And we know it's underneath the first one because that's the one that is different to all the others. Very clever people. Now, you told me which one was different. I wonder if I'm going to be just as good at guessing what you're going to pretend to be now. Do you think so?
Yes.
Oh, I'll have to try very hard. I'm going to need your help, so you listen very carefully now. We'll go back to our places and we'll get Jamie to come up and have the first turn. And I want to hear that nice big voice I heard say, "Ready, please, Mr. Music," too.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Do you think you can tell me all your clues? I know you pretend... Oh, didn't hear that. How many legs have you got?
4 legs.
Yes. What else? What colour?
And black.
Anything else?
Yeah. A
Tell
long
me,
nose.
Got to tell me all the clues, haven't you, so that I
A
can
long
try.
nose.
A long nose.
And it eats grass.
And it eats grass. Would that long nose by any chance be called a trunk?
Elephant.
Elephant? Are you? Good boy. That's the way. Did you hear Jamie say elephant before he gave me the clues? No, I didn't either. Come on, Jamie. You won't tell me what you're going to be, will you? I've got to guess, all right? That's the girl. Nice big loud voice so that all the friends at home can guess too. All right?
Ready, please, music.
No, you don't have to say that. Only when we're going to sing a song. I want you to tell me what you're pretending to be. All right?
I've got 4 legs.
Yes.
Goes like this.
Goodness. Whatever could that be? 4 legs and goes like that. Dear, dear.
A crocodile.
Crocodile?
It's in the water.
It's in the water. And what
and
else?
And it crawls.
Crawls along and swims too, I suppose. Does it have
shark.
4 long rows of sharp teeth? I think you're right, Carly. I think so. Are you an alligator or crocodile?
Alligator.
Alligator, good girl. What colour are alligators?
Green.
Very murky coloured green, aren't they? Come on, Sarah, come and have your turn. That's the girl. Manage. Good girl.
Look at them.
Careful of those dollies, won't you? That's it. What's the first clue?
I have a shell. And I've got
Snail?
some flippers.
Yes.
And I don't make a noise and I can hide under my shell.
Oh, has a shell and you can hide in under your shell. You don't make any sound. And you have some flippers. Can you swim as well?
Underwater.
Does anybody know? It's not a snail.
A turtle.
A turtle? Are you? Good girl. That's the way. Yes, they're very good at swimming. Now, your turn, Francis. What a nice smile. You turn around there and tell all those friends those clues too, right? What's the first clue?
I got 4 legs. And I have a cute little face.
A cute little face. You. Is that you? No, you haven't got 4 legs, have you? No.
And I
What else? Where do you like to live?
and I live in a tree.
What has...
Monkey.
Monkey? Is it a monkey?
No.
Not a monkey. What do you like to eat?
And I eat a bird. I eat birds.
You eat birds. Well, now. What about... Are you an ape or a gorilla?
No.
What is it then?
It's a cat.
A big cat that lives up in the tree.
No.
No?
No, the cat climbs up the tree and then...
Well, let's just go back to those clues. 4 legs, cute little face, and you live in the tree. And some sort of a cat, is it? Of course, they do like to eat little birds if the birds are unlucky. My word. I thought you were going to be a monkey. I thought it had to be a monkey with a cute little face, but you're quite right. Cats do go up in the trees and like to catch the birds. Thank you, Francis. Amanda, it's your turn now. That's the girl. That's a lovely dress. What's the first one?
Skin.
Mm-hmm.
Look at eyes. People make me out of chips.
Skin and eyes? That's funny. And people make chips out of me.
And they ate me.
And they eat you. Oh. I think I know because I like to eat these. You've got skin and eyes and people make chips out of you and they eat you. Who thinks they know what that is? Anybody over here? Do you know over here? What about you at home? Can you guess? Nobody can guess. Can I have a guess? Are you a potato? I thought so. That's very good. Okay, potatoes have skin, don't they? Mummy has to cut it off. They have little eyes. Ask Mummy to show you the eyes in a potato. You make chips out of them and you eat them and they're good, aren't they? I like them. Good girl. Come on, Kylie. What's your first clue? How many legs?
Oh,
What colour are you?
green.
Where do you like to live?
In the water.
And not an alligator. They're green, they have 4 legs and live in the water. What sound do you make that's different to an alligator?
Ribbit.
Guess what she is?
Frog.
Frog? Big green frog? Good girl, that's the way. Oh, we had some lovely turns then, didn't we? I think we might go for a ride in our Safety Chief cars now. But we have to think about the message that we're going to tell all the friends at home, how to be safety chiefs. And safety chiefs don't play on the road, do they?
No.
Who can tell me why not?
Because they
shouldn't
might
you
get
play?
run over. There might be the cars coming and you might get run over.
Yes, what are the roads for? For cars and for
cars.
trucks and for buses, but not for people, are they?
No.
Where's a safe place to cross at the road?
When there's no cars
Pedestrian crossing
Or
or
at
at the
the
lights. Yes, good boy. Now, just say you were playing on the footpath with a ball and you didn't catch it and the ball went onto the road.
And
Would you ever run onto the road to get it?
No.
What would be the safe thing to do?
if there was a car coming, you wait until it went.
Well, you know, I even think that you should play with balls in the back yard, don't you? Never ever play with them on the footpath because they just roll onto the road and that's certainly dangerous for children, isn't it?
Well, you know what? When at Benjamin's house, a boy went across the road with his bike.
Did he? Mm-hmm. You wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
No. Who's going to be my safety chief now and remind all the friends how to be safe on the road? Let's go now. Oh, yes, I think we'd better put these chairs on. Have to drive the cars round there. Hop in the cars. Seatbelts on. Careful there, Kylie, that's the way. Everybody got it? That's the girl, Sarah. Start up the engine and then off we go. Siren's ready. Over here and we'll park our cars so that we can remind all the friends about playing on the road. Now, do I have someone who'd like to be my first safety chief? Kylie would. Careful as you get out, that's the girl. Press the button and just tell everyone why we shouldn't play on the road. Look over there. Say, don't play on the road.
Don't play on the
Just turn round the other way and tell them. That's the girl.
Don't play on the road because there might be a car coming and you might get run over.
Thank you very much, Kylie. That's the girl. Now, who's going to go and tell everyone what does go on the road?
Car.
Yes, and trucks and buses. That's right. Would you do that for me, Jamie? In a big voice, remind the friends at home.
Don't play on the road or you might get run over.
And what's allowed to go on the road?
Trucks and cars and buses.
And not people. All right, thank you, Jamie. Who could remind the friends about a safe place to go across the road? Who can think of a safe place?
There's no cars coming.
That's right. And who could remember that long word called pedestrian crossing? Could you, Francis? Could you go and press the button and say it's a safe place to cross at a pedestrian crossing for me?
Or at the crossing. Don't play on the road because you might get run over.
That's the boy, Francis. I did want someone to tell me where it's safe to cross on the road. Who could do that for me? Sarah? That's the girl. At the crossing or at the lights?
At the light.
Press the button and tell everyone.
Don't go on the road when it's cars and buses coming. Go across the road when there's lights.
Or a pedestrian crossing. Very good girl. That's the way, Sarah. Would you like a turn, Amanda? Off you go then. Where's a safe place to play?
In the park.
In the park, in your back garden. That's right.
Don't play on the road so you get run over.
Thank you. And where could they play?
In the park.
Or at home. That's right. Thank you very much. What about Jane? Would she like a turn? You tell them a safe place to play.
In the park.
Good girl. Thank you, Jane. That's the way. All those safety chiefs like to buckle up now. Put on your seatbelt, start the engine. Away we go. Back we go to the garage. Door wasn't open, I don't think. Turn off the key, there we are, and hang up your seatbelt. And back we go to Romper room. Thirsty? They look very nice. Jamie, come and give out some mats for me. Francis, stand up and take some mats round, will you? Oh, there's a nice big space over there. Perhaps we can make a bigger space there too. That's the way. Come round this side, Jamie. That's the way. We need one down here for Kylie, Francis. Right down there. Jamie, some mugs now, thank you. That's it. One for Sarah, one for Jane. Now this one for Kylie down the end of the table. One for Jamie. One for Amanda. And one for Francis. That's it, good boy. We're ready to say our special thank you now. It's always polite to remember to say thank you, so we'll say our special Romper Room thank you. For our family, our friends and food, we say thank you.
Finished.
You were quick. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. That's it. Good boy. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jane. you were very quick today. I haven't quite finished mine. I'll just finish it. That's better, and we'll go and get Willie now and see what the weather's like. Do you know, I think we might be getting some rain at Willie's house. We need rain. Let's just see if it is going to rain there. All those flowers. And you can stay sitting in your places there, and we'll get Sarah to come and dress you. Oh. Francis, you might like to go and get another toy and take it back to your place. That's okay. Good girl. I can see that you look after your toys very well. Yes, good girl. Just pop them up there now, you think? Just in case you tread on them. Just stand a little bit closer to me. Come and stand up. That's it. First of all, we'll see what the weather's like. Yes, it is raining. Great big thundercloud there. Lots of wind too. So Willie has to have a raincoat on. Lost the cloud. Better put his hat on first, I think. Raincoat. Umbrella goes just above the rain hat. Right. There it is there. Oh, what a storm brewing. Put his boots on quickly. Perhaps if we just put it over here, it might have a little bit more room. That's the girl. Give the flowers a drink. Having trouble there? Up there in the tree. There we are. He's losing his shoes and his raincoat. Poor old Willie.
What do you think goes down?
Goodness gracious me. I'll hold that for you. Just put a few leaves on the tree. Oh dear, I think Willie's going to get wet today because he just can't keep his clothes on. That's the girl. That should do, shouldn't it? Thank you very much, Sarah. Now it's time for us to go and have a game with the cards. What are those cards called? Know that game? Snap. Let's go over and get them. Hope you're ready to call out Snap when you see two cards that are the same. Right. Now, this is the game where we have to find two pictures that are the same. And when we see those two pictures, we call out Snap. Now, we'll take it in turns. We'll go round the table like that. Can you fit in there, Sarah? Right. First of all, we'll start here, I think, Francis. First of all, I'll have a turn. Then Jamie. Then your turn. Then it's Jane's turn after Jamie. Then it's Amanda's turn, Sarah's turn. Kylie's turn, and then we'll start all over again, all right? Have your card ready, just that first top card. Oh, goodness, snap! Oh, I was awake. Were you awake for that turn? Hope so. All right, now, Francis's turn. No. Jane, let's see what your next card is. Good. Has Amanda got one, I wonder? That's right, it's just on some cardboard. Good girl. No, that isn't a snap. What's Sarah got? Maybe she's got a black cat there. Good. Oh, you're wide awake today. Good girl. Think so? No. Snap. Good boy, Jamie. That's the way. Francis, your turn. Oh, a lovely little fluffy bunny. What's Jane got? Has she got a little bunny rabbit there somewhere? No, bottle of milk. Amanda, let's see what your next card is. Oh, that's almost the same, isn't it? Same colour, different animal. What's Sarah got? No. Come on. Kylie, your turn. Snap! That's the way.
The cards are falling up.
Good. Oh, what a lot of snaps we've got today. Francis, have you got another moon there? Let's just look at that top card. No. Some autumn leaves. Now, maybe Jane has some autumn leaves. Let's see. Yes! Good. We couldn't wait for you to get it on, could we?
No.
Now, Amanda, let's see your next card. It's a flower, but not the same, is it? No. Sarah, maybe you have one. No. Kylie? No. Had to be quick that time. Go on, Jamie. Good boy. Francis, your turn. Jane's turn. Amanda. That's the way. Sarah. Have to put it on this side, don't we, so that they match like that. That's the way. Two piles. Now, Kylie, let's see your next card. Bunny rabbit. Nearly, isn't it? That's the way. Everyone's wide awake this morning. You calling out snap too? Now, it must be Francis's turn, I think. Good boy. Jane, you ready? That's the way. Amanda, come on.
I'm doing it so hard that I'm hurting my
Oh,
hand.
goodness, don't hurt yourself. Sarah, come on.
The other
Good. It
side.
doesn't matter which side, doesn't really matter. Kylie, next one. Good. That's the way.
You would be a spoon.
Good. Come on, Jane. Has Amanda got some leaves or a spoon? No, something that's blue you've got there. Just the top one. That's the girl. Just the top one. And hide that card before anyone sees. Sarah, what's your top
I
card?
saw already.
I did too, yes. Good. What shape is that? Triangle. And what colour is it?
Blue.
Blue one. Right. Kylie's turn now. My turn. Got another snap there, Jamie. Put it on. No. Francis, your turn. I've only got one card left too.
I got two. I've got
Jane.
another one.
Oh no, you can have that one. Snap. Good. Amanda. Sarah. No. Come on, Francis. Jane's turn. That's it. Good girl. Amanda, your last card now. It's a beach ball, no, not a snap. Last card for Sarah too. Snap. Good. No wonder if Jamie's last card. No, it's not going to be a snap. Never mind. That's the way. Pack them up then and make them nice and tidy. And I think now we'll go and have some singing games. Do you know the one about London Bridge?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go and make a line. We need 2 people for the bridge. Over we go. Come be the leader for me, Carly. That's it. Amanda, be there. Right. Jane, come down the end here. Jamie, would you like to come and be the other side of the bridge? That's it, like that. Hands up. And Sarah on the end there. Thank you for putting those chairs in for me, Sarah. Now, this is what I want you to do, Kylie. Walk underneath the bridge, go round there, and come back through again. All right? Let's have a little turn. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. You have to follow too, Amanda. Everybody goes through. Wait until the last one goes. That's it. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. And we're going to catch someone in the bridge, aren't we? All right, back we go, ready to start.
But you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't.
No, that was just a practice turn. We're going to get Mr. Music now, all right? Who's going to say ready, please, Mr. Music?
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Thank you. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Is it a lady? Don't think so. It's a laddie, isn't it? All right, now you join on the end of the line there, Jamie, and we'll get Francis to be the other side of the bridge. That's the way. Off we go again. Girls can say ready, please, Mr. Music.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
That's the way. The bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. We got Sarah. Almost got you, didn't we, Carly? Got Sarah that time. That's the way. Over there to be the bridge. Back into the line again. Come on, Jamie can be the leader, that's it. Kylie, come on the end there. Right down there, and we'll take it in turns to go under the bridge, all right? Up we go, up goes the bridge, ready for all those big boats to come through.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Thank you. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Caught Amanda. We really did catch you, didn't we? That's the way. One more line again, and Amanda can be the other side of the bridge. There we are. Everybody ready?
Building blocks at home.
Have you and some building blocks in Romper room? Come down the end here, Kylie. Near Sarah. That's it. Fit in there. Oh, careful. Don't push in. You're the bridge, aren't you? Big, tall bridge like that. All those ships ready again?
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Very good. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. You had a turn yet, Sarah? You have? Let me see who hasn't had a turn.
I haven't.
Jane hasn't had a turn. My fair lady. Yes, we caught you. Good girl. Be the bridge then. That's it. Hands up. Where's that nice line again? Kylie can be leader. And everyone behind Kylie this time. That's it. What a nice big smile I can see there too. Boys can say ready, please, Mr. Music.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Who are we going to get? it. I think it must be Kylie's turn, is it? This'll be. Did you have a turn at being the bridge? Did you? I didn't think you had. Well, let's do another one about Hickory Dickory Dock, shall we? Make a big circle like that. Jane, come and hold hands here if you like. And Amanda, will you hold on to Frances's hand? That's it. And Kylie, come and hold on to Amanda's hand. Right. Now, do you know the one about Hickory Dickory Dock? We have to stamp our feet 3 times. That's right.
The mouse ran up the clock.
The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, Hickory Dickory Dock. All right, so we'll stamp to begin with, okay? Big voices. Ready, please, Mr. Muse. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, Hickory Dickory Dock. Off we go. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, Hickory Dickory Dock. Let's do that again. I like that one, don't you? Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, Hickory Dickory Dock. Off we go again. Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, Hickory Dickory Dock. Oh, that was a lovely turn, wasn't it? Now, for our very last game today, I'm going to put the scarf on you, and you have to guess what I put in your hands, all right? Go back to the tables, and Jamie, come up first. I don't think I'll tell you what I have here. Jane, you'll be after Jamie, okay? That's it. Come on, Jamie, your turn. We'll take it in turns as we go round the tables. Close those eyes and no peeping. Good boy. Can't see?
No.
No? Right. Wonder what it's going to be. Really 2 things there, you know. It's a pair of something.
Socks.
Good boy. How many in a pair?
2.
2. Good boy. And a little pair of brown and white socks. That was so quick. Good boy. Jane, are you going to be just as quick? Let's see. Turn round that way. Close those eyes. Right. Good girl. Oh, this is nice and soft.
Scarf.
Yes, it is a scarf. It does feel nice and soft, doesn't it? Mm? Take the mask off and tell me some of the colours you can see there.
Pink and blue and white and black.
That's right, yes. Very pretty soft scarf. Come on, Sarah. All the things I have in the basket there are things that you can wear, some clothes. That's it.
Put the scarf over there.
Careful, don't hurt yourself.
Put the scarf over there.
Yes, this is a scarf too.
Daddy, Mummy were playing with us. Daddy felt me.
Did he? Had to guess what you were. Right, now there are 2 of these too, you know, but they are not socks. They go on your hands.
Gloves.
Good girl, that's the one.
Could that girl
Yes,
said so.
shh, don't whisper over there, will you? All right. Good girl. What colour do we call that?
Right.
Grey. Pair of gloves. Now, Francis.
Where's Mr. Doobie usually live?
Oh, he's got his own hive. He likes to stay in that hive too. Not coming today. No, do you know, I don't know where Mr. Doobie's hive is. I haven't been there. Can you see, Francis? No.
He'll give you his jar of honey.
No, he hasn't. What do you think that is?
A hat.
Yes, it is. It's a cap. Now, take the scarf off and we'll just see if you can tell me what colour that is.
Green.
Green. It's sort of dark olivey green, isn't it? That's the boy. Clever boy. Come on, Amanda. Close your eyes. You have to feel both ends of this, I think, to see what it is. It is, good girl. What's that hard thing at the end?
Scrap.
It's called, has a special name. It's called, anybody know?
Yes,
What is it?
a scrap.
No, you have to do it up, don't you? It's called a buckle. That's what it is, a buckle. And what colour belt is that?
Orange.
Do you know what it's made of?
Wool.
Not wool, it's something very soft. It's called leather, or suede. It's suede leather. Now, last turn for Kylie. That's the girl. Close your eyes. Right, now nobody whisper.
A necklace.
Yes, they are. Necklace or beads. Now, I wonder if you could try and guess what colour they are.
Red.
Yes, they are. How did you know they were red? Have a look at them. Sort of a reddy orange. Good girl. All the things that we might wear if we're getting dressed. Now, let's just have a look at them. You know what these are called, don't you?
Yes. Socks.
We'll better just make sure and see that we have 2 socks, because we need 2 socks to make a pair. Why do we need 2?
Because I got
2 feet. That's right. Pair of socks.
on me.
Yes, you've got a pair of socks on. What's this?
It's a scarf.
Scarf. Mummy can wear that round her neck or round her head if she wants to keep the wind out. What are these?
Socks.
Not socks, no.
Gloves.
And they're not really gloves, you know, because gloves have special parts for each finger, don't they? These are called mittens, because all those fingers come out there in one space. A pair of mittens. You told me they were grey, didn't you? They're made of wool. How about this?
Hat.
Who do you think would wear a hat like that?
Because if you got forehead and it's really still and the wind blows on it.
Yes,
you
usually
put a hat
grown-ups
on.
wear hats like that, don't they? And a belt. And the last one?
Necklace.
Some beads or a necklace, yes. Things that we use to get dressed with. Pair of socks, scarf, mittens, hat, and a belt, and some beads. That's the way. Oh, you were clever today, weren't you? I think I might look in my magic mirror now. I want to see some pets today too. Am I going to see some budgies and birds and maybe some cats and dogs? Let me see if I can. Get my magic mirror and I'll try and get the magic to work. You ready? Romper, romper, stomper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Have all my friends had fun at play? Do you know, I can see Albert. Albert the canary, I think. There's Bronwyn and Elizabeth. There's Grace and Richard. Hello, Brendan and Francine. And there's Annette too. And I can see Joey, Shirlene and Craig. Hello, Linton and Linda and Dave. It's a very special day for Guy and William. I can also see Mari and Martin. There's Erin too. Hello, Heather. Hello, Clara. And you know, I can also see Gary today. And of course I can see you. And I'll be looking for you another day at the same time in the Romper Room School.
The Romper Room is presented by Channel 7 in association with Fremantle International each Monday to Friday. Tune in again at 10 o'clock.